Luong Jérémie Loic Nino was born on July 18, 1998, in Hanoi, Vietnam, to a French father and a Vietnamese mother. Growing up in a multicultural environment, Nino was exposed to various sports and cultures, with his parents being avid supporters of physical activities. From an early age, Nino showed a natural athleticism and a keen interest in various sports. But it was his love for basketball that would eventually shape his future. As a young child, Nino participated in many outdoor activities and quickly developed a passion for movement and competition. His father, who had a background in sports, encouraged him to participate in multiple sports including football, tennis, and athletics. However, it wasn't until the age of 10 that Nino began to focus seriously on basketball. He was immediately drawn to the sport's dynamic nature, the fast-paced action, and the teamwork required to succeed. Recognizing his growing interest and talent, his parents enrolled him in the local basketball training programs where he began to hone his skills. Nino's early basketball training took place at a community center in Hanoi, where he worked on the fundamentals of the game: dribbling, shooting, and passing. His rapid improvement caught the attention of his coaches, who saw great potential in his athletic abilities. By the age of 14, Nino was already playing for the local youth basketball team, and his performances in competitions began to draw interest from scouts and more experienced coaches. Development and rise to prominence. Nino's basketball journey truly accelerated when he was recruited to play for the Vietnam national youth team. At the age of 15, he joined the national under-16 basketball squad. A significant step in his development as a player. His time with the youth team exposed him to higher levels of competition and offered him the opportunity to learn from experienced coaches and mentors. Nino's commitment to improving his game, paired with his natural talent, made him one of the standout players on the team. In 2014, at the age of 16, Nino played in his first Southeast Asian Basketball Championship, SIABA, where he showcased his talent on an international stage. Despite his young age, Nino's impressive performances in the tournament helped the Vietnamese team secure a respectable position, and he emerged as one of the brightest prospects in Vietnamese basketball. His agility, basketball IQ, and ability to contribute both offensively and defensively caught the attention of several professional teams. The experience gained from international tournaments like the SIABA allowed Nino to grow in confidence and ability. After the tournament, he returned to his local team, continuing to sharpen his skills and prepare for future opportunities. His combination of height, agility, and an exceptional ability to read the game set him apart from many of his peers. Career peak and main achievements. Nino's career reached its peak when he was recruited by one of the most prestigious basketball clubs in Vietnam, the Hanoi Buffaloes. The Hanoi Buffaloes, known for their dominance in the Vietnam Basketball League, VBA, offered Nino the platform to showcase his skills at the highest domestic level. In 2017, at the age of 19, Nino made his debut for the team in the VBA, a league that had quickly gained popularity and international recognition. In his first season with the Hanoi Buffaloes, Nino made an immediate impact. His remarkable athleticism, court vision, and scoring ability quickly earned him a starting position. As a young player competing against seasoned veterans, Nino displayed maturity beyond his years, playing with composure and a level of skill that was rare for someone of his age. His ability to dominate both ends of the court made him a valuable asset to the Buffaloes, and he quickly became a fan favorite for his exciting style of play. The 2018 season marked a significant milestone in Nino's career. During the VBA Finals, Nino's performance in key matches helped the Hanoi Buffaloes secure the championship title. Vietnam's premier basketball trophy. His consistent scoring, clutch performances, and leadership on the court were pivotal in the team's victory. Nino was named the finals MVP, cementing his status as one of the best basketball players in the league. His strong defensive plays, combined with his offensive skills, earned him recognition as one of the top all-around players in the VBA. In addition to his success in the VBA, Nino also had a notable international career. He continued to represent Vietnam in international tournaments, including the FIBA Asia Cup and the SIBA Championship, where he played an integral role in helping the national team secure its place among the top teams in Southeast Asia. His performances in these tournaments not only earned him individual accolades but also contributed to the development of basketball in Vietnam as a whole. Nino's success in these competitions helped raise the profile of Vietnamese basketball on the international stage. Challenges and injuries. As Nino's career continued to rise, he faced the inevitable challenges that come with being a professional athlete. One of the most significant hurdles came in 2020 when he suffered a knee injury during a high-intensity match in the VBA. The injury required him to undergo surgery, leading to a lengthy period of recovery. For a player known for his athleticism and agility, this injury was particularly difficult, as it affected his movement and required months of rehabilitation to regain his full strength and fitness. During this time, Nino struggled with feelings of frustration and uncertainty about his future in basketball. However, his resilience and determination to recover pushed him through the rehabilitation process. Nino worked tirelessly with his medical team, focusing on rebuilding his strength and endurance. His return to the court in 2021 was marked by a highly anticipated comeback game, where he not only demonstrated his physical recovery but also showed his growth as a player, with more refined skills and a stronger mental game. Despite this setback, Nino's experience with injury and recovery made him more focused and motivated than ever before. He used the time away from competitive play to study the game further, working on his basketball IQ and refining his technique. When he returned to the VBA, it was clear that Nino had emerged from the injury stronger and more determined, and he quickly regained his place as one of the league's most dominant players. Final years and transition to coaching. After a few more successful seasons with the Hanoi Buffaloes, Nino's body began to feel the strain of professional basketball. By 2025, at the age of 27, he began to consider transitioning away from playing professionally. The physical demands of the sport, coupled with the wear and tear on his body, led him to make the decision to retire from competitive basketball in 2026. Nino's retirement was met with widespread admiration, as he had left a lasting impact on Vietnamese basketball, both domestically and internationally. His time with the Hanoi Buffaloes, marked by his leadership, on-court versatility, and dedication to the game, made him one of the most influential players in the history of the VBA. In his retirement, Nino turned his focus to coaching, aiming to pass on his wealth of knowledge and experience to the next generation of players. He began working as an assistant coach with the Hanoi Buffaloes, where he mentored young players, helping them develop their skills both on and off the court. His deep understanding of the game, combined with his leadership abilities, made him an invaluable asset to the team as a coach. Nino's transition to coaching was met with success, as he quickly gained recognition for his ability to inspire and guide players. His coaching philosophy emphasized the importance of fundamentals, team play, and mental resilience, values he had cultivated throughout his own career. As his coaching career progressed, Nino was widely regarded as one of the rising stars in Vietnamese basketball coaching, and he continued to contribute to the growth and development of the sport in his home country.